Good evening, everyone. This is Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike, and is the frequency in use. I didn't hear anybody, so let's go ahead and get things kicked off again. I know y'all are going, oh, he's net control again. Filling in for Wayne this week. He's making a trip down to Belton, see what he can pick up down there. And, yeah, we'll have some relay station. I know Mike's out there, and then hopefully we'll be able to round up some others. Let's go ahead and get things kicked off, though. This is Trey, and my name is Trey, and my call sign is Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike, and this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We meet every Friday at 8 p.m. on 146.580. This is a directed net, and I'll call for check-ins county by county. Before we kick things off, some information on some extra things that we have running during the net. There are two listen-in frequencies, 145.310 out of Weatherford and 444.925 from the Chalk Mountain repeater. Tyler, Whiskey Zulu 5 Tango X-Ray makes those available, and they certainly help make the net more enjoyable for the counties that are a little bit further out. I provide a YouTube stream on my location in southwest Tarrant County. If you're outside of the aforementioned repeaters, you can just search North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net or my call sign, Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike, and it should pop up. Top, I believe, is running net logger this evening, so we certainly appreciate that. And I guess that means it's time to get started. Let's see if we have any newly licensed or upgraded folks, or any folks that are new to the net. Come with your call now. Any relays out there? All right, well, this is about the third or fourth time we've tried this. I'm going to go ahead and call them the home county of Tarrant and see if we can't get any check-ins from there. Come with your call now.
Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel.
Kilo India 5 Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Kilo India 5 Romeo Victor Alpha.
Alpha Echo 5 Juliet Tango.
Kilo Fox 5 Romeo Hotel India.
Papa India.
Whiskey 5 Tango Tango Alpha.
Let's hold it right there, and let's see who we can bring in here. Got Kilo India 5 Alpha Uniform Hotel. Got you in the log, KI5HXK. That is Keith right down the road. Kilo India 5 Romeo Victor Alpha. Coming in from Hurst. Jeff Alpha Echo 5 Juliet Tango. Then Richard KF5RHI, making the trip over here to my place in Southwest Fort Worth. And then we got AI5PI, Whiskey 5 Tango Tango Alpha. And then I think there was an N5 Juliet Oscar Station. Try it again.
November 5 Juliet Golf Juliet.
November 5, Juliet, Golf, Juliet. Where are you located, sir? Remind me.
I'm out here in Euless, Erie County. Can't tell, but connected up to a antenna on the ground right now.
Well, you're in and out, but you're making the trip. We certainly could carry on a conversation if we had to. We appreciate you checking in this evening from Euless. And I'm going to clear with you, and I think there were a couple other stations in there that I missed. If you weren't on the list, come with your call now.
November 3, Delta Mike Echo. I got a couple.
Thursday, bringing in the mid-cities. N3DME, who you got for us?
What did you pick up on that batch? Trey, what did you get from Euless that time?
Oh, sorry there, Dave. I did not get anybody but you. Well, I did get John. I got N5JGJ.
Okay, you got a couple more here. Greg was there, K2ROG, and then Dewey was there, Kilo India 5, Uniform Kilo Mike. I think I got that right. I can never remember call sign. But Dewey and Ulysses, two more that I heard. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Dave. I picked up K2ROG and KI5 Uniform Kilo Mike, both from the Mid-Cities area. I guess UM or UKM is out of Denton, it looks like. But, yeah, thanks for checking in with us, and thank you, Dave, for the relay. Any other Tarrant County stations?
KB5 Romeo Mike.
Mike, West Fort Worth.
No.
KB5 Romeo Mike.
Relay?
Go ahead, relay.
I'm hearing a KB5 Romeo Mike. I'm not sure what county that's from.
Oh, that's Les over there in Arlington. I heard Kilo Bravo 5, Romeo Mike. He is, I think, in the south part of Arlington. And let's see, there were a couple other stations in there with him. One that said West Fort Worth. Come with your call now.
Kilo Golf 5 Whiskey Romeo November. Mike, West Fort Worth.
AG5WRN. Good to hear you in there, Mike. Hope everything's going well since the last time we talked, and certainly glad to have you in the log. Any other Tarrant County stations?
K5TQQ.
All right, I think it was a Uniform Whiskey X-ray station. Try it one more time. Uniform Whiskey X-ray station. I think that was you. Try it one more time. Anybody else have a relay on that station?
Yes, sir. That is Dewey. That is Kilo India 5 Uniform Whiskey Kilo, item number 12 on the roll.
All right, good deal. We got Dewey in the log. I was Uniform Whiskey. I was getting my kilos and X-rays mixed up. I thought it was a whole other station. Thank you there, Dave. And let's see, there was a PQQ station. One more time for you, too.
Okay, the handle here is Chet, Kilo Alpha 5 Tango, Quebec, Crowley.
You've checked in with us before. I should have known that. That is Kilo Alpha 5 Tango Quebec, Quebec. And you are in the log. Last call for Tarrant County.
Kilo Juliet 5 Romeo Mike.
Kilo Juliet 5 Romeo Mike. Got you in the log. And I'm going to clear with Tarrant County, and let's move on over to Parker County. Come with your calls now.
Whiskey 5 Bravo November Kilo.
Kilo India 5 November X-ray Romeo.
Kilo Golf 5 Kilo 5 Delta Charlie.
Kilo November 6 Lima Zulu Victor.
All right, got a nice group there. The Whiskey 5 Bravo November Kilo, that's Walt. Then, let's see here. Top has Ray, but I don't, so I'm going to skip down to KI5 NXR. And then Kilo Golf 5 Sierra Quebec Juliet, that's Bob over there. Then Dwayne, K5 Delta Charlie, checking in with us. And then Kilo November 6 Lima Zulu Victor. UF, Ray, you want to try one more time?
Kilo Juliet 5 United Fox.
That did it, KJ5UF. We got you in the log. Any other Parker County stations? Tiffany, if you're available, do you mind doing some relay work for me over there? I know there's a station trying to check in. Do you have a copy on them?
Sorry, no, sir. I did not have a copy on them. KI5 NXR.
Could have been my imagination. You never know. May need your help in a minute if you're going to be around. So we will see. Or let's see here. I think Top may have some insight into that. Did you have a copy on N5PRS Direct?
Yes, sir. I got a direct copy on N5PRS Simplex.
Well, perfect. Paul is in the log. Thank you there, Top. All right, let's look at the county map here, and I'm going to go ahead and kind of move down a little bit, and we're going to go to Johnson County. Come with your call now.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
Whiskey 5
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey. How's everything hopefully going well down there with you? Are you headed out to Belton tomorrow?
Everything's going great here now. We got some stuff planned tomorrow, and I'm not going to be making the Belton this year. Really would like to, but sometimes things have to take precedence over it. So I always tell people it is a hobby, and, you know, I love this hobby, but sometimes you just can't do everything you would like to do. Other than that, that's all I got. Everything's going great here, and everybody be careful of the little thunder bumpers that might be rolling through early in the morning, so we'll see what's happening. I'll turn it back to you, WI5 MRW.
Same here, just too much going on, but yeah, Mike, then it'll be the fall before we know it. Then there was Johnson County Station, there was a Whiskey 5 station. Come with your call one more time.
Whiskey 5 Yankee Echo Echo.
Whiskey 5 Yankee Echo Echo. Is that correct?
That is correct, Scott Burley.
All right. right, making the trip up 35 or whatever, I guess this Chisholm Trail, whatever road the RF is taking this evening. Whiskey 5, Yankee Echo Echo. We got you in the log. Let's see here. Where are we going to go from there? I'm going to go ahead and call on Hood County and see what I can stir up. Tiffany, I might have you relay them in. We'll just see what we can do here. Hood County, come with your call now.
Kilo 5, Whiskey Mike Juliet.
K5 Echo Sierra Victor, Clayton.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Quebec Echo Zulu, George.
Kilo 5, Whiskey, Sierra, November, Bill.
Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec, Kelvin. Kilo India 5, Uniform Delta Victor, Bob.
Okay, let's see who we can stir up there. So picked up Kilo 5, Whiskey, Mike, Juliet, Kilo 5, Echo, Sierra, Victor. Then there was a station that I couldn't hear. And then Quebec, Echo, Zulu. What's the first part of your call?
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Quebec Echo Zulu, George.
Kilo Fox 5, Quebec, Echo, Zulu. Yeah, there's just a lot of rock in between me and Granbury for whatever reason, and it's just, we're both too close to it. And then let's see, Whiskey 5, November station. Can you try one more time?
This is Kilo 5, Whiskey, Sierra, November. Kilo 5, Sierra, November.
All right, I got you in the log that time. Kilo 5, Whiskey, Sierra, November. And then picked up, I think it's, let's see, KK5, Lima, Quebec. Had a decent copy on you. And then Kilo Echo, or no, excuse me, Kilo India 5, Uniform David Victor. Did I get that one right? I think I might have lost them. Can I get a relay? Okay, I think that is right. Kilo India 5, Uniform Delta Victor. Okay, we got you in the log. Let's see. Do I have any other relays for Hood County? All right, I'm going to clear with Hood County. We'll maybe have to come back and clear up a few. But let's see if we can move on over and call on Erath County for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net.
Kilo Golf 5 Hotel, Tango Hotel.
Kilo Bravo 5 Alpha Kilo Oscar.
I'm definitely going to need one of y'all's help. Kilo Golf 5 Hotel Tango Hotel. Had a good copy on you into Southwest Fort Worth. And then Kilo Bravo 5 Alpha Kilo Oscar. HTH, Phil, do you think that you'd be able to make a call down to VSP to hand the net over to him for a bit?
Yeah, I can do that. Can certainly do that. Give me a call, Tony.
KF5VSP.
Roger. KF5VSP, this is Phil, KG5HTH. Turning the net over to you. Can you copy?
Absolutely, Phil. Full scale. KG5HTH, KF5 Victor, Sierra Pop. This is KF5VSP in Eastland County. I'll be assisting net control out of Tarrant County, and I'll start doing a roll call here. The first county I would like to try to call on would be Palo Pinto. If you're listening in Palo Pinto County and you haven't checked in so far, give me a call.
Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Charlie X-ray.
Kilo India 5, Tango Golf India.
I copied 2 good stations there, Kilo Charlie 5, Alpha Charlie X-ray, and Kilo India 5, Tango India Golf. Jack, how you been?
Tango Golf India. I've been doing good. Like I said, recovering from that trip to Japan.
Hey, correction, I always mess it up. I can't believe it. It's KI5 Tango Golf India. But you booming in down here. You're full scale down here tonight.
Roger that. You're full scale here, too.
Okay, man. Anybody else in Palo Pinto County? Palo Pinto County check-ins. Let's call on Young County. This is the Simplex net. KF5VSP out of Eastland County calling for Young County. It's been kind of in and out, but you're full scale, my friend. Full scale. That's Kilo Foxtrot 5, Victor Bravo Lima, and that is Jerry out there in Young County. Are there any other Young County stations listening that would like to check in? Okay, try that again, Nathan. I got the Golf Quebec Tango. Let me get the prefix, please. Copied that time. Kilo Juliet 5, Golf, Quebec, Tango. That would be Nathan out in Olney. It's probably the first time I've ever heard you down here, so glad to hear you. Anybody else in Young County that would like to check in? Bravo Lima, are you hearing anybody I may have missed?
I'm not hearing anybody. Nathan was the only one I heard.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Jerry. This is Kilo Fox 5, Victor Sierra Papa assisting net control, which started in Tarrant County. This is the Simplex net. I'm out of Eastland County, and I'm calling the counties out in this direction. Next county I'd like to call on would be Stevens County. Stevens County. Juliet 5, Delta, Foxtrot. Got a great signal. How you hearing me? All right, very good. That's KJ5, Delta, Fox, Victor. Anybody else in Stevens County? How about Throckmorton? Is there any stations in Throckmorton County that would like to check into the Simplex net? Anybody west of Stevens and Eastland County? Shackelford, Jones, Fisher, Nolan, Taylor, Callahan. Shackelford, Jones, Fisher, Nolan, Taylor, Callahan. Anybody out west that copies and would like to check into the Simplex net? Echo 5, Yankee Tango Whiskey. That is Michael in Haskell. Am I right? Very good. Well, you're light here, but I do hear you. That's what counts. Kilo Echo 5, Yankee Tango Whiskey. That is Mike out in Haskell County. That is a long throw even from here. Thanks for checking in, Mike. Anybody else out west? Haskell, Shackelford, Jones, Fisher, Nolan, Taylor, or Callahan that would like to check in? See if Mike in Sweetwater, if you're out there, do you copy? Anybody have a relay that I may be missing? All right, let's call on Eastland County. Eastland County check-ins.
Whiskey 5, Juliet Delta.
What Alpha 5, Bravo, November, Oscar.
Number 5, Romeo Mike Alpha.
I missed one there, but I got Whiskey 5, Juliet Delta, and I've got KA5, Bravo, November, Oscar, and I've got November 5, Romeo, Mike Alpha. Good to hear you tonight. And there was one other one that I had a signal, but I just didn't get a lot of audio.
Uniform.
Oh, okay, that was you, Cam. You're kind of coming in and out. Alpha, India 5, Bravo, Uniform. Again, Cam, you were full scale, but your audio was in and out.
Okay, yeah, I'm having problems with this microphone.
Came booming in that time, buddy. But I just thought I'd let you know. You're obviously full scale, but it seems to be intermittent. So that's Alpha, India 5, Bravo, Uniform. Are there any other Eastland County check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net?
I heard you.
That? Let me jump over and make sure anybody in Erath or Somerville counties that have not checked in so far.
Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Papa Sierra.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta.
I got Kilo Juliet 5, Alpha Papa Sierra. Hello, Kyle. You're booming in over here, and I hear Mike over there in Somerville loud, too. Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta. Anybody else in Erath or Somerville that has not checked in so far? Mike, MLD, how are you hearing me? You're half scale over here tonight.
Yeah, I've got you about S7 with the preamp on, sometimes up to S9.
You're crashing, and now you're full scale that time. Awesome. All right, thanks, Mike. Thanks, Kyle. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Next county in line here would be Comanche County.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo.
Whiskey 5, India Papa Romeo.
Whiskey Delta 5, Mike.
There's a good trio. Whiskey Alpha 5, Yankee Mike Echo Winston. Great signal. Hope all is well down there. Whiskey 5, India Papa Romeo. Jeff, how are you doing tonight?
Doing just fine, contemplating on kicking the fireplace off tonight.
Yeah, me too. I'm a big baby. I was liking that 89 degrees, and that 40 stuff just doesn't work. And I got Whiskey Delta 5 Mike. Dave, are you coming out of, where are you coming out of tonight?
Yeah, I'm coming out of KM5R's remote base in Yvonne, Texas, down in the southern Comanche County.
Yep, you're half scale up here tonight. That was Whiskey Delta 5 Mike. Anybody else in Comanche County that I missed? Is that coming in? WC5W. I missed his call first time. He's in Wichita Falls. Wichita Falls Station, say again your call sign, WC5WC. Mike, let me swing the beam up there. Maybe I can hear him again that way. Yeah, I'll try to pick him up. The Wichita Falls Station, this is WC5WC. You were down in the noise. Try it again. Mike, I'm not going to be able to get him. Hey, we'll pick him up here in a minute. I was catching him a little bit. One of us will get him. Thanks, Wiley. All clear with Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa. Helping out with net control out of Tarrant County. Let's see, anybody left in Comanche County? And I'd also like to add Brown. So if you're in Comanche County or Brown County and you haven't checked in so far, give me a call.
Charlie 5, Alpha, and out. Kilo Juliet Hotel. AC5 KT, AC5 KT.
So far out of Brown County, I copied Alpha Charlie 5, Alpha Sierra, Alpha Bravo 5, Yankee Victor, Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Hotel, hello Wes, and Alpha Charlie 5, Kilo Tango. Kevin, how you doing tonight? Well, missed you. Yeah, never too late. But everybody out of Brown's got a great signal. Glad to have everybody around. Last call for Brown County if you haven't checked in. There he is. Light copy still, but copyable. Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Golf. That is Newland out of Brown County. All right, let's see. If you're in Comanche County, Brown County, I'll go ahead and add Coleman County. Comanche, Brown, or Coleman County check-ins.
Kilo India 5, Tango Link.
I copied Kilo India 5, Tango Lima Golf, and I recognize the Tango Hotel Papa. If I remember right, is the prefix Whiskey 5? Go ahead, Bill. Do I have it right? Roger, Roger. Thank you, Bill. Whiskey 5 Tango Hotel Papa. Glad to have you back on the frequency. So I copied Kilo India 5 Tango Lima Golf, and I also copied Whiskey 5 Tango Hotel Papa out of Coleman. Let's see. Last call for Comanche, Brown, or Coleman to check into the Simplex net. I appreciate the turnout there. Let's go a little further down, and let's call on Mills County check-ins.
Kilo 5, Kilo Victor. Good evening, Mike.
Evening, Benny. Booming in as usual. Anybody else perhaps in Mills County? And I'll go ahead and throw in Hamilton or Coryell. Mills, Hamilton, or Coryell County check-ins. There's a familiar voice. Kilo 5, Mike Delta Yankee. Good evening, Mish.
some decent copy on you this evening for a change.
You're coming in and out, but that last transmission about an S3, but Q5 copy. And I sent you an email. Weather was tough here last Saturday, is why I didn't participate in your net.
I heard the word email, and now you're in and out, so I'll export it. Thanks, Mike.
Okay, I'll clear with K5MDY and make one more call for Mills County, Hamilton County, or Coryell County check-ins. Nothing heard. I'm going to take the long shot, the Hail Mary here. This is KF5 Victor Sierra Papa for the Simplex net, calling for south of Mills County. Let's call it San Saba County, Lampasas, McCullough. If you're in McCullough, San Saba, or Lampasas and copy net control, give it a try. Nothing heard, but I know there's a station in Lampasas or San Saba County that checks in from time to time. So, let's see here. Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie, if you're copying me, if you would be kind enough to hand it back over to KE5NGM.
This is WC5WC. KE5NGM, WC5WC. Mike says he's done. Where do we go next?
Hey there, Wiley. I don't have a direct copy on you, but I did get the message. Let's see. I think we're going to, if you don't mind, let me reset up here for the folks that are in the DFW area. This is Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. We took a trip out to the west. Mike, KF5 VSP, brought in quite a bit of relays for us. I'm going to just hit the counties anywhere from Eastland County, Somerville, Coleman, Ellis, Bosque, Brown, Mills, Coryell, and Haskell, which is, like he said, quite a ways. Top, do you need any fills or anything before we move on?
Is the list okay so far? Mike didn't read back all the contacts he got. I think I got most of them, but he didn't read them back.
Yep.
VSP, if you can hear KE5NGM, are you running NetLogger, and does that all look all right?
KF5 VSP, WC5WC. Trey would like to know if NetLogger looks all right for you.
Run them down real quick.
Did you copy his? I think we doubled.
Ask Trey if you can relay any fills he needs.
Trey, this WC5WC, you might hear me better now.
Indeed I do, Wiley.
Trey wanted to know if the NetLogger looks correct for you.
I'm in the shack right now, but if he needs some fills, I'll be more than happy to run them down real quick.
Trey, would you like him to run them down?
We may, or I tell you what, let me see. I'm trying to think of how we can get him to him. Let me read the list that Top has real quick. Hold on 1 second. We started out with Cam, Alpha India 5 Bravo Uniform. Then we got Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Sierra, Whiskey 5 Mike Lima Delta, WA5 YME, Whiskey 5 India Papa Romeo, Whiskey Delta 5 Mike, Whiskey Charlie 5 Whiskey Charlie, Kilo Fox 5 VSP, that's Mike, of course, AC5AS, Alpha Bravo 5 Yankee Victor, Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Hotel, Alpha Charlie 5 Kilo Tango, Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Golf, KI 5 TLG, Whiskey 5 Tango Hotel Papa, Kilo 5 Kilo Victor, and Kilo 5 Mike Delta Yankee.
Okay, let me, Mike, the last one on the list is K5MDY. Were there some after that?
I can do one or two. Let me give you a couple here, Wiley, that they missed from the beginning. Out of Palo Pinto, we got Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Charlie X-Ray, Kilo India 5 Tango Golf India, and then if he doesn't have Young County, KF5 Victor Bravo Lima, Kilo Juliet 5 Golf Quebec Tango out of Young, and we also have Kilo Juliet 5 Delta Fox Victor out of Stevens County. And then I can check the logger shortly after the net to correct. KF5 VSP.
Graham will read the, yeah, I think K5, KC5 ATX is added, TGI, GQT, okay, KF5 BBL, and KJ5 DFB are not on the list. We're going to keep right off.
I think Top's got them, so I appreciate all the help, Wiley. Thank you, Mike, if you can hear me. And, yeah, sorry I made that complicated, but, yeah, we'll go back and make sure that it's all situated afterwards. Thanks again, Mike, for the relay work. Also to Kilo Golf 5 Hotel, Tango Hotel, and then you, Wiley, Whiskey Tango for her. Yeah, I'll, WC. I'll get it down one of these days. In fact, Wiley, while I've got you, do you mind giving a call out to points to the South and East, Hill, McLennan, all of those folks?
They just came in. Repeat your call sign.
Kilo Alpha 5 Charlie Delta Uniform, John and Whitney.
Oh, hi, John. I was getting ready to call Hill County in just a minute.
My bad, I can't hear the repeater tonight. Okay, I see you.
Well, that's fine. It's kind of crazy tonight. Okay. This is Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie. Let's do Bosque County right now. Bosque County.
Kilo Charlie, Kilo Charlie. John, Valley Mills.
KC5CKC. Okay, hello, John. Anybody else? Anyone else in Bosque County? Okay, nothing heard. We'll go over to Hill County. I've already got John CDU, so anybody else in Hill County?
November 5 Tango Charlie Hotel.
Okay, November 5 Charlie TCH, N5 TCH. Got you. Anybody else in Hill County?
This is Kilo Golf 7, Yankee Juliet X-Ray, Jeff in Hillsboro.
Okay, Kilo Golf 7, Yankee Juliet X-Ray. Anyone else? Okay, I'm over on the beam pointing east. Anybody in Freestone or Limestone counties? Okay, I have WB5YJL. Hello, Leonard. Anybody else out there?
They're down south.
One more time for Freestone and Limestone counties. Let's see if there's anybody else. I think somebody's trying to check in, but you're right, it's noise, and I can't understand you. Okay, how about Anderson, Leon, and Van Zant counties?
Wally, I might have relay.
Okay, go ahead.
I believe I heard Kilo Golf 5, Tango Lima Tango. Kilo Golf 5, Tango Lima Tango. Are you there? I don't know, Wally. I'm pretty sure I heard that call sign, and there was another call sign I believe was Fox X-Ray Romeo. Is there a Fox X-Ray Romeo station? I don't know, Wally. I didn't hear any comeback, but I'm pretty sure about the KG5 TLT. Well, I see it on the net logger. It can't be right.
I got 2 relays, Trey. Okay, relays, go ahead.
Gary, go ahead. KE5NGM, Gary, you're up with the relay.
Okay, I copied Whiskey 5 Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray, Whiskey 5 Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray, and I copied Kilo India 5 Yankee India Golf. That's Don in Fairfield. I'm not sure where the other guy is.
All right, picked up Whiskey 5 Kilo Fox X-Ray and Kilo India 5 Yankee India Golf. Thank you, Gary. I'm going to turn it back over to Wiley, and we'll get wrapped up down there, and then I'll move up over to your area.
Yeah, that's Keith in Mahia.
Lennon County.
I will.
Anyone in McLennan County or Milam County? Okay, let's try Falls in Washington County, and that'll end it up. Okay, Trey, you want me to go over this list real quick?
Believe it or not, Wiley, I think I did a better job writing that time. Let's see what I can do here. Kilo Charlie 5, Charlie Kilo Charlie. November 5 Tango Charlie Hotel, Kilo Golf 7, Yankee Juliet X-Ray, and then I do need a fill on Yankee Juliet Lima.
That's WC5YJL, Leonard and Fairfield.
WC5YJL. Then we got Kilo Golf 5, Tango Lima Tango. He could be passing through going to Belton or something. So he very well may be in the list. So we're going to leave it in there for now. And then let's see, FXR station. I think I'm going to need your help from there.
I don't know the FXR. WB5YJL.
I think you're talking about W5KFX.
KFX, go ahead.
No, I was relaying to Trey. I think it's Whiskey 5 Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray that you're confusing.
I think you're right, Gary. I started started writing that down, and then noticed I didn't mark it out. So I think we're good. Wiley, I appreciate it. Then we got Don YIG in there from Gary's relay, and I think we're good.
Sounds good to me. Thank you. And we'll be shutting down to get some sleep for tomorrow.
Thanks, Wiley. KF5 VSP.
Indeed. Thank you, Wiley. I appreciate it. Have a good time tomorrow, and hopefully you find something you can't live without down there. I'm going to clear with you, and let's see. I'm going to go ahead and move up here closer to home and call on Dallas County. Come with your call now.
Trey, somebody said relay. I know I have W5BSD. I was just waiting for you to come to me.
Gary, that first station I didn't have a copy on, so let's now is as good a time as any. I'm going to turn it over to you, see who you can bring in.
Okay, you had Alpha Alpha 5 Alpha Hotel out of Dallas County. Yeah, go ahead, relay. Okay, just as you were clear when you said I got a relay, and then you dropped out. Try it again. Okay, I'm copying Kilo Golf 5. Is that correct? I didn't get the rest. Tango, Tango, what? Tango, Zulu, Tango.
Yes, that's correct.
All right, Trey, I'm going to go ahead and check in, and then Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee Waxahachie, assisting the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, looking for check-ins out east of the Metroplex, southeast or northeast. Anybody come now? Kilo Juliet 5 India Zulu Sierra, Ellis County. KJ5 JFU in Waxahachie. Got a nice signal tonight there, Stephen. Yeah, you're almost 60 over here. Anybody else out east, south, or southeast, or northeast of the Metroplex looking to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net?
KJ5 JQD.
Victor India November 3 Kilo Papa.
I think that was JD. Try it again.
Kilo India 5 Yankee Victor India.
Okay, Kilo India 5 Yankee Victor India. There was another station before.
KJ5 JQD.
KJ5 JQD.
Roger, roger.
Okay, anybody else looking to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net that's either south, southeast, east, or northeast of the Metroplex?
Relay.
Go relay.
Yeah, there was a 3 Kilo Delta Papa checking in, and I also had a November 5 Charlie Hotel Whiskey from Arlington.
Okay, you got a November 5 Charlie Hotel Whiskey.
Roger, and then a Kilo 3 Kilo Delta Papa.
Kilo 3 Kilo Delta Papa.
Roger, that's what I heard.
That was November 3 Kilo Delta Papa, I believe. WD5 didn't relay.
I changed that to November 3. November 3 Kilo Delta Papa.
Okay, November 3 Kilo Delta Papa. Anybody else southeast, east, and northeast of the Metroplex wanting to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? W5BSD Kevin in Van Zandt County, you're sounding good tonight. Okay, there was another station that doubled with W5BSD. Try it again. One more time, you're doubling with somebody. Okay, I copied kilowatt. That's all I copied. Try it again. Okay, Kilo 5 station, try again. All right, Kilo India 5 Delta Quebec. Alrighty, Kilo India 5 Delta Quebec. Anybody else out south, southeast, east, or northeast of the Metroplex wanting to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net? Come now. All right, Trey, I'm not hearing anybody else. I think you guys got everybody.
Good deal, Gary. I do appreciate it. We picked up quite a few there. Let's see. Kate, yeah. You, Kilo 5 Whiskey X-Ray Yankee, Kilo Juliet 5 India Zulu Sierra, KJ5 JFU, and KI5YVI, N5CHW, and N3KDP, WB5BSD, glad to have you back with us, and Kilo India 5 Delta Quebec.
Yeah, I'm trying to look at my list and look at the screen at the same time to make sure we got everybody.
Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Quebec Delta, not on the list.
Okay, I thought we had Kilo India 5 Delta Quebec. Are you telling me that call sign's not correct? All right, you guys doubled. I think Quebec is correct because I heard him say Grayson County. That's Sherman.
Yeah, and the other one is Kilo Juliet 5, Juliet Quebec Delta, I believe. This is Whiskey Delta 5 Mike.
Okay, we got that. That's Ed and Venus. Okay, Trey.
All right, yeah, I heard Kilo Juliet 5 Juliet Quebec Delta. It was well over S9. I didn't see exactly what, but yeah, glad we got you in the log, and then also the Grayson County station. That's another bit of a haul, so I'm glad to have him in there. Let's see, I'm going to make a general call. I'm going to see what I can do with Collin County. I don't think I'm going to have much luck, but I'm going to try it. This is Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Collin County, Rockwall, parts in that area, come with your call now. Well, before I strike out anymore, let's go ahead and move on over to Wise County. I think we got some folks there.
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Lima Echo.
KI5 LET, thanks again for running NetLogger. I have not made this easy. I have not written down things like I was supposed to, and it's been a bit of a mess, but I appreciate you hanging in there. And then picked up Brian over there, KI5FLE. And then, let's see here, Gary, I think, also KI5UXF. I did not have a direct copy, but I know you did. Top, which, speaking of, I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to you to make some calls to the points to the north.
All right, thanks, Trey. Great net so far, and yeah, I'll have to explain it later. It's just crazy over here, but we're getting there. Any other Wise County check-ins? This is KI5LET looking for Wise County check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Nothing else heard from Wise. I'll just try out west real quick. Clay, Jack, Young, Archer, Wichita counties, Rocky, Bravo November Alpha, any copy, KI5LET, Wise County. All right, we'll go north. How about Monte County or Oklahoma or Cook County? Please come now. All right, the always reliable Denton County, looking for Denton County check-ins to the North Central Texas Simplex net. Please come now.
Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel.
Whiskey 5, Sierra Tango Charlie.
November 5, India, Kilo Delta.
November 5, November Alpha.
All right, thanks, gentlemen, for checking in. We got 6 in a row, very orderly, no doubles. I think you guys are all sitting around a table somewhere passing the HT. I got Kilo 5, Delta Tango Hotel, that's David in Argyle. Whiskey 5, Sierra Tango Charlie, that's Steve in Crum. Kilo Oscar 5 Zulu, that's Coleman in Krugerville. Kilo 5, Bravo Yankee X-Ray, that's Philip in Sanger. November 5, India Kilo Delta, Robert in Lake Dallas. And November 5, November Alpha, that's James in Lake Dallas. 2 in Lake Dallas. Great signals, everybody. Any other Denton County check-ins, please come now.
Top, somebody doubled with me and I didn't hear him.
All right, if I didn't call your call sign, if I didn't repeat your call sign and you're Denton County, please come now.
Golf 5, Alpha Delta.
All right, I got a Kilo Golf 5 Alpha. Try again.
Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Delta.
Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Delta Victor. That's Ben in Sulphur Springs. It's showing Denton County for some reason. Did I get your call sign correctly? Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Delta Victor? I need a relay on that call sign.
Alpha Delta. Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Delta Whiskey. Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Delta Whiskey. WD5M relay.
All right, thanks everybody. Kilo Golf 5, Alpha Delta Whiskey. That's Steve in Argyle. We got 7 Denton County check-ins. Any other Denton County check-ins? We're rich tonight. Please come now. All right, I'm going to pass it off to Steve. Steve, if you're available, Whiskey 5, Sierra Tango Charlie, would you like to make a net call from your location in Crum? right, that's great. Thanks, Steve. That was Whiskey 5 Sierra Tango Charlie. He's relaying in Kilo Golf 5 Alpha Delta Whiskey. Stephen in Argyle. I had a light copy on Stephen. November 5 Lima India Golf. That's Dale in Little Elm. I did not have a copy directly on Dale, but Steve got him. And Whiskey 5 Golf Mike. That's Jay in Lowry Crossing, Collin County. Jay was in and out. All right, that's a pretty good list. Thanks, everybody. KI5LET, back to net. I can't believe we have 8 check-ins in Denton County.
I'm impressed, Top. That's great. Thank you for the relay work. And let's see here. Before I make a general call, let's see. I read that AI5OL is loitering out there. Let's see if we can get him in the log.
Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima.
See, that was easy. All right, we got you in the log, Dan. I'm going to make a general call. For those of you just joining us, this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. This is Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike, and I am going to call for a general round of check-ins for late check-ins. Come with your call now.
November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor.
Whiskey 5 Kilo Bravo Tango.
Tango X-Ray Lima Mobile.
All right, picked up November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor. Kelly down there, Whiskey 5 Kilo Bravo Tango, and then November 5 Tango X-Ray Lima out mobile. What are you up to this evening, Jason?
Well, I felt like maybe I'd stir up some trouble, but I wasn't able to find any. So now I'm at Whataburger grabbing a bite to eat, and then we'll head home.
I've seen the day where I would have said it's still early, but I think those days are over with. But yeah, glad you're checking in with us, Jason, and Kelly, and then N8HRV, you as well. Any other late check-ins? Do I have any relays? All right, then let's move it on to the next part of the net where I give you the frequency to make a couple of calls to a couple of folks that you've heard on the net or for general signal reports. We got some new stations. We're all over the place, so I think tonight would be a good time to make some calls. Who wants to get on the list? Any relays to get on the list? We only need one to get it started, but then again, everybody might be calling it a night for Belton in the morning. Anybody wish to get on the list to make a couple of calls before we close things up?
Relay?
Go ahead, relay.
Yeah, KI5UXF wanted to make a call. I heard him.
KI5UXF, the frequency is yours.
Did you hear him, Trey?
I did not, Top. I am sorry.
All right, he was saying for the first time in 3 years, you finally picked him up on his first call, and I didn't have to relay him in. But I guess he's faded into the background now. A lot of QSB tonight.
Because I did hear him in there. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's weird. I was hoping that the storms would stir up some kind of propagation, but no such luck. It looks like it's all out over Mississippi, Alabama, parts in there, but then they've got to look forward to the storm coming. So, yeah, I guess we'll take the quiet weather. Top, I do appreciate it, and yeah, UXF, we'll work on it again next week. Any other stations want to get on the list to make a couple of calls before we close things out? There's a November station there, I think. Try one more time.
It's November 5, Tango Charlie Hotel, Tim down there.
Well, if he can, I guess if you can hear me direct, the frequency is yours.
Guys, I've been telling you.
He's clear.
Thank you, Gary. Sorry I didn't have him direct, but hopefully whatever he was up to worked out well. Last call for any other to get on the list to make any calls.
KI5LET.
Delta Alpha November Dan in Arlington. I missed the check-in. I don't know if you can still add me. KB5DAN.
KB5DAN, we sure can. We'll get you in the log over there. I bet you're headed into the office over there, so have a good evening, and yeah, we'll get you in the log. And then, Top, let me hand it over to you.
All right, I want to take a shot at Jason down in Burleson, Johnson County, Whiskey 5, November, Echo Charlie. He's been lurking on the monitors list here. I just thought I'd see if I could contact Jason. Whiskey 5, November, Echo Charlie, any copy, KI5LET, Decatur. Nothing heard. He may just be monitoring tonight. KI5LET, back to net.
And back to Dan real quick. I think I got his call sign wrong. For the 15th time, what is the prefix of it?
If you're talking to me, it is Kilowatt Valentine. KV, Kilowatt Valentine.
I'm going to write it here on my radio. Kilo Valentine 5 Delta Alpha November, not Bravo. Sorry about that, Top and Dan. We got you in the log correctly this time. All right. Any other stations want to get on the list? Any relays, late check-ins, anything anybody wants to add before we wrap it up? Well, I thought this was going to be a bust check-in-wise without Wayne's help, but it actually went pretty well. It's kind of rough organization-wise. That's my fault, but we'll work on that. A good time, nevertheless. Thanks, everybody, for checking in. Thank you for all the relay work. Top, thank you for running NetLogger. I know that was a pain this evening, but you got the job done. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, and I am Kilo Echo 5 November Golf Mike, closing the net. I'll see y'all back next week. KE5 NGM clear.
Great job, Trey. KI5LET.
Good job, Trey, and Mike, I copied you.
KI5LET, K5DTH.
Go ahead, David.
Yeah, just checking in with you because I'm running about a fourth the normal power, only about 50 watts tonight, and I won't be able to make the 220 net. I have a 220 radio hooked up, but it's just not hitting Arlington or anything else. My apologies, but here's 50 watts tonight, reconfiguring the ham shack till I get all the amplifiers back online. K5DTH.
Sounds like fun, David. I got you an S8, perfect audio, and we'll miss you on the 220 net. And for anybody else that has a 220 rig, we're going to start the North Central Texas 1.25 meter Simplex net on the 220 link repeater system at about 9:30 local time. We start on the 220 link repeater system. I use the Arlington 900 repeater. There's a Weatherford repeater on the system. I believe there's one in Dallas. There's several around, and Tyler as well. But if you can hit any of the 220 linked repeater systems, we'll start the net there and then move to Simplex after we get a list of check-ins. KI5LET, clear.